This is Eagle Al, and today I'll be talking about Jalen Hurts. He owns Dak Prescott and Daniel Jones and Aaron Donald to the Eagles. This is just not happening. And I will tell you why it's not happening, but let's get straight into it.
He might be 24, but he's turning 35 next year. So he's a lot older than what he looks, So you can see by the way he works and how he moves throughout the building, and just the respect he commands throughout the building. So it's a very special position and a special person in that position too. So.
All right, so you see what Oz and DeAndre Swift really had to say about Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is so mature, so on top of his game, and the way his mindset is, you can't believe this is a 25-year-old man. So shout out to Hurts, shout out to Oz, shout out to DeAndre Swift. But let's get into it. You see this clip right here. What you think Dak is going to do? He's going to do what he do, throw picks. But let's go ahead and play this clip. Throwing picks. That's what he do. Let's look at this one more time. Ain't no fucking way. Thrown. These picked them off 3 times. 3 times yesterday. 3 times. Why am I going over this? Why do I care what's going on in Cowboys camp? You know why I care a little bit? Jalen Hurts comes out number 3 on the top 100 list. Bashing them. Oh, Jalen Hurts doing the same thing Carson Wentz did, coming out number 3. We seen what happened with him. So you hoping Jalen Hurts fall off. Oh, Jalen Hurts threw a pick too today. He threw a pick to Reed Blankenship. Okay. Jalen Hurts' worst day was Daniel Jones and Dak Prescott. That would have been their best day. That would have been their best day. So these dudes, these fans keep talking junk and junk and junk, not worrying about their quarterback. Not worrying about their quarterback. They mad because Jalen Hurts is getting the praise and love that he deserves. And they just mad that everybody say he owns the NFC. He owns the NFC, not just the NFC East, not just Dak Prescott, not just Daniel Jones, but owns the NFC. And let's speaking of Daniel Jones, let's see what he did in camp. You know, they keep saying Daniel Jones don't get the love he deserves. So they first joint practice, this is what he do. So let me read this. Daniel Jones has had a rough 11-on-11 session with the Lions. He went 5 of 12. He nearly threw a pick to C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Shout out to C.J. Gardner-Johnson. He always going to get the Eagle love. He has missed multiple open wide receivers. And his cap hit is like over $40 million. And y'all wanted to pay him over Saquon. Y'all going to learn. Giants fans are going to learn. This dude is overpaid by a lot. By a lot. This is a mid-tier quarterback. It's not going to get you far. Y'all going to have the same excuses. We don't have this. We don't have that. And y'all pay Daniel Jones that money? Y'all think y'all going to be able to get this and that y'all need? Y'all messed up. Y'all messed up. And I don't care. Saquon, y'all want to pay him pennies on the dollar. Okay, cool. He's back because he's loyal to y'all for whatever reason. He should have demanded a trade and got up out of there. It's going to be a long season for y'all. Y'all hyping up this rookie that y'all got, wide receiver. He ain't going to be all that. The defense is trash. You know how I know y'all defense is trash? Because Daniel Jones been tearing up that defense. But when he play a legit good defense, he go 5 of 12 and miss wide open receivers. You got Jahmyr Gibbs cooking y'all. So yeah, y'all defense is trash. Quarterback is trash. So y'all just need to just leave the Eagles alone. Leave Jalen Hurts alone. We the kings of the NFC right now. We will get to that bowl and win it. But Giants fans, I know y'all want to get in this argument. I know y'all want to get in the Cowboys and Eagles argument, but y'all not big dogs. Y'all got to get rid of that quarterback. Y'all got to pay Saquon. Y'all need a legit receiver. That line ain't messing with the Eagles' defensive line. Y'all got to chill. Y'all got to chill. Just hopefully y'all make it to the playoffs. Hopefully y'all make it to the playoffs, play an easy team again and get another win. So y'all can have bragging rights over the Cowboys. But us, y'all need to chill. Y'all need to chill. All right? Come on. This is the dude that's better. Look at him. This is the dude that's better than Jalen Hurts. Come on, man. All right, so let's get into a little news. So Bleacher Report came out with this trade proposal that the Eagles should do, right? Would you do this mock trade to add one of the league's best to a dominating Eagles defensive line? So Bleacher Report came out with this. Aaron Donald to the Eagles. Sound cool, right? Sound like some Madden type jump. All right, so we trade our first and second rounder. Come on, we know how he's not doing that for a guy that's probably going to retire in a year or two to get him. No, this is not happening. This is not happening because that means that Jalen Carter is a bust. That means that Fletcher Cox is aged out. And that means Jordan Davis is a bust. We had 3 really good defensive tackles. Not only that, we got Milton Williams. That means all of them just suck. And we really needed somebody to play beside one of them to win. If Howie's going to give up that means we were desperate. Like, we're just not getting nothing done at the defensive tackle position. Now, I'm hearing Aaron Donald want to win another ring. That would be the reason he want to come to Philadelphia, because he said basically if the Rams not ready, he ain't trying to stick around and go through a rebuilding stage. He older. Like, he ain't trying to go through that. But us trading for him and giving up a first and second rounder, Bleacher Report again don't know a defensive line, and they definitely don't know Howie Roseman. He will never give up a first and second rounder for a player that is about to retire. And why would we do this? Listen to what's being said about Jalen Carter. Or let me read to you what's being said about Jalen Carter. So shout out to NFL Rookie Watch. So it's a Jalen Carter. Mind you, he had his best day just yesterday. Jalen Carter freakish talent has reportedly already caused Eagles guards to game plan how to stop him in camp practice. Our team is game planning how to stop Jalen Carter. Fletcher Cox, defensive tackle, said you don't see what Jalen Carter is doing to these from these other rookies. Carter's quickness has reportedly looked unprecedented for a guy his size. You think we trading for Aaron Donald? Carter has reportedly already seen reps with the Eagles' first team defense, despite the depth on the Eagles have at their position. The Eagles' rookie defensive tackle is a force. All right, so you think we gonna trade for Aaron Donald? It's just not happening. We're too deep there. Now we have really nobody. Then yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. But it's just simply not happening. Now, if we find a way to get him for like a 4th or 5th rounder, and I doubt that the Rams will want that unless they desperate, then yeah, bring him in. That's Aaron Donald. He's the best defensive tackle in the league. We hope one of these dudes can become Aaron Donald. Imagine if you could bring in a guy, but a first and the second, just not happening. And again, if we bring him in and give up that much capital, A, we're going for the ring, and B, that means our dudes are just complete buzz. And they just did not turn out, and we should have just paid Javon Hargrave what he wanted. Fletcher Cox should have just retired. Yeah, that's what that means. So that would be a bad thing if we give up this much stuff. That means we are in a desperate need. All right. So I doubt this gonna happen, but it's something to have fun with. It's not gonna happen. But hey, man, what do you think? And how do you feel about the news today? How do you feel about Daniel Jones and Dak Prescott? You know, Jalen Hurts own those dudes. Aaron Donald to the Eagles. That's gonna happen because of Jalen Carter, because of Jordan Davis, because of Milton Williams, because of Fletcher Cox. I doubt it's gonna happen, but if it does, we're not giving up that much capital. But this is Eagle Owl.